lovely Thursday evening. I am popping on to share some reflections from some coaching I've been doing recently. And this came out of a conversation from somebody who said, "Oh, yeah, I mean, my work life balance, it's pretty great. I think I have a good balance, but I never seem to have enough time for getting my notes done or doing my CEUs or doing my accounting in my business." And I kind of chuckled a little bit and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. Like you're in balance, but these things aren't happening that need to be happening. So something's up." And in my gentle but direct way, I was like, maybe not so balanced, right? So I think typically the clinicians that I talk to and that I work with, they will say, "Oh, yeah, I have a great schedule." And they talk about their direct client hours. And so a lot of times when we think about setting up our business, we set it up based on our direct client hours, but we don't actually account for the business side of things, often because we don't really have a sense of how much time they're going to take. We don't really quite understand how to schedule them into it. So we focus on the direct client hours, and then we wonder, why am I not getting my notes done? Why am I not getting my accounting done? Why don't I seem to have time? Why am I doing my CEUs on the weekends? Things like that. And so my suggestion typically is that, like, well, if that stuff is not getting done within your working hours, then probably something needs to change. That you're not actually in the level of balance that you need. Now, I know notes are hard no matter what. Even if you have time, they are something that can get put off. I get it. These are not activities that are super fun to do, and so they can tend to get put off. But I'm going to nudge you that if you're in a position where you're seeing your clients and you feel like you have a good client schedule and a good balance with your caseload, but you don't seem to be getting the business stuff done, then I'm going to kind of nudge you to think that maybe actually you don't have quite the balance that you thought. That there is room for some adjustments. There's room for you to look at making some changes to your schedule, making some adjustments so that all of the activities of your business exist within business hours, exist within the hours that you want to be working, both in client care and on the business. If you need help doing that, I have a great free tool. It's the Balance Schedule Mini Training, completely free. It is literally the system that I use every single day. In fact, I am in the process of redoing my schedule, and I literally have little sticky notes on a week calendar, and I am moving them around to figure out, like, what does this need to look like, where my client hours are accounted for, my self-care is accounted for, my administrative duties are accounted for, so that everything is accounted for, so that I'm not working outside of business hours. And here I am working outside of business hours right now, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I just wanted to pop in and share that. If you're in that position, it might be time to take a peek at your schedule and make some adjustments. I'll pop a link to the training in the comments, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter.